So we're in Kamloops, British Columbia now. Last night, I'm not gonna get too into it, but there was a little bit of a situation. We had like a place to stay originally, but then we were like, let's just get out of Nelson. It was probably a decent idea. We finished loadout late and then we hit the road. We drove a couple hours. We stopped at some random pullover spot. I actually have no idea where it was because I was kind of sleeping on the drive over, and then when we stopped it was at a spot with no service, so it was just like, ah, well, let's just do it. Woke up in the morning, it was pretty chilly in the van, but now it's like so beautiful. The drive up here is just gorgeous. There's just endless beautiful mountains and scenery and rivers and lakes, and it's just fantastic. So this show in Kamloops, like I said yesterday, the promoter backed out like a week and a half ago. The opening band that was supposed to be promoting it backed out yesterday. We spoke with the venue, they were still cool with hosting it. They're not like a standard venue. We had to arrange a PA and everything. We got that locked down, and it's just gonna be the two touring bands. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this, but it should still be a fun time. I used to live in a small town about 45 minutes away from Kamloops called Merritt. Back when I was a young buck, I used to play shows here all the time. Those were some of my first metal shows, actually. My mom still lives in Merritt, and she's actually coming out to the show tonight. We just grabbed dinner at this place called the Mongolia Grill. It's really great though. You grab some bowls, you throw some stuff into it, bunch of vegetables, some noodles maybe, a little bit of meat, some sauces if you're feeling saucy, and then you bring it up to the dude and he cooks it up for you, and whoo, it's good. The guys went and got some tacos, which is like, I really want to go and get some tacos. There will be other opportunities, but I got to hang out with my mom, and the place we ate at was really great. Yeah, I remember back in high school, the town of Merritt doesn't have a movie theater or a mall or any sort of shopping. It's like a really small town. So Kamloops was a city we would come to a lot if we wanted to go to a movie. You know, they had the shopping mall, so if you wanted to get anything cool, for the longest time, you couldn't even get video games in Merritt. You had to come to a store here, and then finally like a Walmart came to Merritt. Then you could actually pick stuff up. Taking this trip down memory lane. It's so gorgeous here. The mountains are so peaceful, and the weather here is so calm. I mean, right now it is. It's not like the weather is always great here. And then of course, oh man, sick train in the shot too, but I mean, there'll be lots of mountain footage, so you get the point. So I'm gonna head over to the venue now, meet up with the guys. Like I said earlier, we're kind of salvaging this whole show, and we gotta set up a PA, and then you know, kind of make it happen from there. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this one, for a couple reasons. It's a Tuesday night, and then with the promoter and the local band dropping off, there was like no promotion done for it. I mean, we do our stuff on social media, and I try and share it around as many related pages and stuff like that as possible, but there's nothing quite like having a poster crew going around, or you know, some sort of local promotional crew happening and getting the word out. And unfortunately, ours all backed out at the last moment. One thing I've been thinking about though, for next tours, I'm just gonna print off a bunch of little like pamphlets, and then whenever we show up in a town, if we're a couple hours early, I'm just gonna go and hand them out. Cause I always like, you know, if we ever see a person in a metal shirt, we go up to them right away and be like, yo, we got a show at this place. But it's nice to have like something they can take with them and make it a bit more tangible. Just a lot easier to go out and promote too. And then even if they don't come to the show, if they are into it, it makes it a bit easier for them to remember what band we're in if they have something that says Arrival of Autumn on it. If we can get like one more person through the door that I don't know, or that isn't connected to us at all, that just heard about the show from promotion on social media or something like that, I'll be stoked. Because like I said, the weekday shows on this tour, we're not banking as hard on them. It's more about the anchor shows that we do on the weekend than it is the shows that we do during the weekdays. If we can pick up as much as possible on the weekdays, that's fantastic. At the venue, load-in has commenced. Let's check this out. Say what you will about Jameson, every now and then he even helps with load-in. So as you can see, a little bit of an atypical venue. It's like a coffee shop, and They moved out some tables. No stage, we're just setting up on the floor, setting up the PA, which looks like it's already good to go. And we're just making it happen. Oh yeah, they're getting it sorted in there. I mean, for a last minute fill-in, turned out pretty good. So apparently the guy that had the PA is Ty's friend from Grand Prairie, who now lives in Kamloops. Ty's done some session drumming here and there. The guy is in a country band that he played with once. So, I mean, that's kind of funny that he came and helped us out.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a great night.
There we go, we made it happen. After we had a couple things go against us, a couple people really pulled through big time. Can't thank Dalen enough, and as well as his buddy, I forget his name. But they came through huge for us. They brought out a full PA setup, ran sound, were super cool about it. A couple buddies actually came out to the show. My mom, which is always awesome. And then there was also some people that were just stoked to come out for a show, which is really dope because it's like, yeah, I mean, we made some new fans. It's awesome how that turns out, you know, just put effort in, you'll get return out of it. I'm so stoked that we just didn't like decide to cancel it, because I mean, the show had little to no outside promotion. It was just us pushing as much as we could, and it was pretty humble, but we still had some people out. We still played a show, sold some shirts and made some fans, so keep the machine rolling. Now we've actually got a day off. I'm gonna go hang out with my mom and Merritt, and then the rest of the guys, they're gonna do whatever it is that they do. And maybe we'll meet up in Merritt, maybe we'll just meet up in Kelowna on our next day. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take off for now though, to be continued. Thanks for checking out my video, and I'll see you all later, deuces.